Hello and welcome. I apologise for my voice. Yeah, I think I've got a cold or something just coming. So, yeah, I just bought a pallet, a 5-ton pallet, and I can't quite shift it. So, I think we're gonna have to more like push it. I think, and that's the way that we're gonna have to do this. Yeah, I've bought one of the 5-ton pallets of wheat. I never thought about picking up. I need something like a telehandler, and of course I haven't got one. Yeah, I want to come on St. Kalle to sort of, not to I'm not finishing, but I just to, yeah, I sort of left it mid-episode. And I thought, you know, I'm going to do an episode on St. Kalle rather than another one on Agres. I've done quite a few, and we posted a Riverside one. So I thought, you know, it really is time to do yeah, it probably is going to take the entire lot actually, even though it's 5 tons. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, it's going to take the whole lot. Okay, I've got about just under a ton left, so it's got 7 and something ton limit. I thought it would do us fine for a while. Just switch my phone off before anything happens. Oh, come on, you know, fingerprints. Right, come on. Because I know what's going to happen. It's just going to... yeah, it's going to come on with lots of things cracking on. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a tidy up. Obviously, we've got to take the bread. We know that because that's going to bring in quite a lot of money. We've looked also at the grape thing as well. And likewise, that's going to bring in a lot. So I'm not sure. Yeah, at some point today, that's going to bring in a lot because it was almost at like super levels. So, I do love this feature. It is fantastic. Oh, that's not really what I intended to do. But it is what I had selected, so what more can you say? User error, definitely. Right, now, I think we have done everything else, haven't we? I'm sure we've already done we did a time-lapse bit. Yeah, we did, because there's no milk. A bit of straw, there's not enough for us to drop anything in. A little bit of slurry, and a full amount of food. I would say that means that we've definitely done what we intended to do. Yeah, I'm going to push that in. I caught that when I put the, in fact, yeah, it does make sense. We actually properly push it. I was going to push it with the times. I couldn't think of the word. Yeah, let us pull that forward and then squeeze it in a little bit like so. Excellent. It's not straight, I know, but yeah, that will be going too far for me to be going straight. Right. So then we want the other. Yeah, we do. We want at least one. We may have to. Yeah, there are quite a few tons of bread actually. So, although I can double stack them as I did, so that's not really the end of the world either. Yeah, there's a little bit of manure. Now then. There we go, there is one still in that configuration. Yes, because now we've converted one for the sheep. Yeah, we've got our, what's the point? Did I? No, I didn't. But am I? No, I'm not worried about that at the minute. We can do that. This is more about tying loose ends than anything. Oh. Yeah, it is. I'm just leaving it somewhere I'd like it to be left. Not that I mean leave it as in we're not coming back. But yeah, I have got, I keep wanting to say St. Agres because this is St. Kalle. Yeah, Agres Balcones. Now that is our true European map, as was intended. I did hope that we'd get a few more sessions in on St. Kalle before we went, but that's what it's more about, leaving it, yeah, in a good place. So we're going to double stack. Now that's a point of I don't think I've told it to come down. There's a lot of hay there. Let's have a look. I'm not sure I don't spawn anymore. Oh, I have. Right, yeah. Let's have that spawn when it's ready. Yeah, that's what we've got in a minute, isn't it? So at some point we're going to have that spawn. Oh, okay. Well, it's a bit bizarre. Let's say it's not half of it. Yeah, half a ton, right, each one. Okay. Nearly half a ton. Oh, well, let's get this stacked. And then we are going on a journey. Oh, that is a point. Let's have a look at the prices, because yeah, I need to, well, I suppose, yeah, let's have a look. Let's look at grape juice. Yeah, so we need to be going to the Castle Inn, which may not take bread, which it doesn't, so we're alright. And then we need to go to the farmer's market where we know it is, and then you see we're covered totally. Yeah. I need a bigger weight as well. That's this is the only thing about this, which is fantastic. It really is. I do love it. That's why I go for the self-made, because it is bigger, much heavier. But really, at the minute, yeah, we're a little bit poor on money because we keep investing it again. Okay. Right, let's try that side of the map then. Near the BGA side. Oh. Wow, yeah, this isn't the biggest of trailers, is it actually? Yeah, let's get this right. Let's one more and be very careful. Let's get this as tight as I can and as square as I can. That's not far off. Brilliant. That's not too bad. Now let's stick a couple of straps on. Oh, wow. That react to me because it was fine and then it moved. Now then, yeah, this is kind of nudge that slightly on the left hand side. No, it does the entire stack, doesn't it? That's how it was found there. You try to correct things. Nails sometimes you can. Sometimes it allows you. Stop it. Do you know? Finesse is a word. From that left box, which for some reason is leaning very heavily. That's not bad. Right, grapes. Now then, we're going to do the same with this, I think, as we did. No, let's lift them one on top of the other. I think you can do that now. There was at the beginning. I got into the habits with the. Yeah, I'm going to start one Let's Play as well. I'm going to not have the big back handler, just so as because you can get a little bit lazy. It's beautiful. I do love it because it's very nice and easy, and obviously it's not so nice and easy with the pallet forks and all the rest of it. So the other thing I love about the big bag handler is that it's 2-in-1. Yeah, I mean you can use bale forks or some. The sapphire, I love the sapphire because you can use that also as a bale fork and a pallet fork and to pinch. It's not perfect, but you can do it. But otherwise you've got to have the two. Right, that's not, for me, that's not bad. I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's go to the castle end first. Let's get some selling done. Apologies for my voice, it really keeps crackling in and out, so I don't want to do everything as a massive time lapse as much as, yeah, I do a lot. Angle. This is what I was saying about this. It is a fantastic tractor, but it's not got the best for a fence. I get spoiled. Most fences are fantastic. Now then, when do we? Yeah, I'd like to. As we're passing, I want to have a quick look at the grapes. Now that, yeah, when do we actually do the mulching and that? Is what I want to know, because we have. Yeah, I think if we pass it and look, it should say needs mulching. Should, I think. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, that is leaning bad, that one on the left. I'll try to get strapped down. Oh, okay. No, I don't really think that was that unduly strapped, apart from one pallet that was leaning slightly to the left. To warrant that, and you see, this is what I was on about. I'm not a massive fan of the welder. I have had this once before a long time ago. Yeah, I really don't think that should have gone. Really don't think that should have gone at all. Nor was I unduly speeding at like 32 miles an hour or anything silly either. And nor had we'd well gone round the corner. Yeah, there's only one pallet that's slightly leaning to the left that I really wouldn't have thought should have done that. Yeah, it's leaning well to the left. That was not that bad. Why has it gone so heavily? But it is only 1 ton. There are 7 other tons that aren't leaning that way that really should correct that. Right, let's have a look. Does it say? No, it doesn't, nor does it look. Well, I don't suppose it would look. And I know also, I think it is, these need the thing to be run down them as well. But again, they do let you, well, I presume they do. That is a point. Can I do that now? I'm sure there's a look to them. Oh, I don't know. If we'll have a look in the morning and we'll have a go. Or next time we're on the map. Right, so it's to the left, Castle Inn. I don't think we've ever been here. And then we've got to take that to the Castle Market. Now that should be a good little earner. We nearly got here that last time, actually. Just trying to be careful with being weighted to the left. Yeah, I did start up here by mistake that last time. Ooh. It's not the best of roads. Single track. It is beautiful, though. Right, we are really close to the edge of the map. Can we get through? Well, I would call that a win. Can we get out this way? That's all I want to know. It's beautiful, is it not? I really wish I'd have come here before. This is amazing. Well, again, something more just to... it is beautiful eye candy, is it not? What a beautiful map. And a picture of vines. Picture of grapes, so we're definitely in the right place. Fantastic. Well, that's a little more healthy. 6 grand. That was not bad at all. Right, now, farmer's market. I'm trying to be careful now. Especially going around the corner. I would sneak through, but with this being a little bit precarious, I shall stay the cameras on me so you can see if any shenanigans happen. Yes. Yeah, I did quite enjoy doing those grapes. It was good fun. Now then. Yeah, now remember we have fed the sheep as well. I love this bit on that is amazing. The bit of muck on the side of the road and that real attention to detail. Yes, I just wished I knew how to pronounce the mapmaker's name. To do her justice. I think we've got a car behind us, but we were off this. Yeah, I would pull over in real life. But yeah, we're about to pull off the road, so they can wait. But we shall be good and we shall indicate. Now then, if I'm not going to unstrap this for once. Well, no, I can, I suppose. Ooh. Wow. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I am well chuffed with that. That was far more than I thought it would have been. That's fantastic, it really is. Now then, that is a point. So right, my mind, well, it always does that, my mind, where I'm like, right, indicator off now. Yeah, the second I've done something, it's like, oh, now we can do this. And it is true, yes, but and this is that kind of session where I'm trying my best to have a bit of closure. I can't, it's not going to be total closure, because you can't do that. We'd have to go on months and months on St. Kalle. No, next one. Oh, my bad. Yeah, we would, to properly have. But I'm just going to have a quick look to see if there is any silage, because we could at least go and buy the oh, do you know, isn't that not typical? Well, yes, that is one thing me and Farmer Cop have got. I should have a crash counter, I think, although I don't do it that often, but yeah, you can guarantee that almost every session I'm going to crash into something. I think, yeah, I do think most of us clip something, truthfully. I'm not going to be too nasty to myself. Right. Let's do a water. Yeah, I'm going to do what I said as well, actually. Which is... oh, hang on. It says start filling. Yeah, it does, but... have I already put a water thing down? I'm sure I haven't. It's going to mean start filling from that. Yeah, it probably is. Right, let's do that then. Let's stick one down. And we're going to need V mode. Yeah, I do apologise for being a little boring on this. I'm always going for the Amatana, but it is very super at it's about 3 times the speed of any other tap, and that's the why I use it, because it's just super. It really is. Yeah, it really is. Its efficiency is the reason I do this. Truly. That's another 7 tons in now. Let's have a look. I did really want to have a look to see. We should have 17 tons of silage. See, that's how much grass? 128. I think we should sleep till morning, if I'm honest. 31 tons of that. So, have we got any digestate yet? We have. Wow, 5 tons. Yeah, I think, to be honest, we've done everything. We've sold everything that we need to sell. I think it is. Yeah, we're trying really, aren't we, to do our best to leave this somewhere nice. We have done all of our crops. We'll grab a couple of these, I think, for the morning. But let's leave one as well in the youngsters thing. If I was staying, I really would buy some more animals, but as I said, what I'm doing is I'm reinvesting straight in our businesses to strengthen the farm, but obviously we're not going to see the benefits of that straight away, because we keep reinvesting almost straight away. So, right, remember, it's further along, and it won't disappear. Well, a bit of it will, but you know what I mean, we won't see it disappear. Then we're going to rest till morning, as it's the last one. Now, I don't think there's enough room for this to disappear, but there's definitely going to be enough for tomorrow. And TMR, well, yeah, with those few animals, that should last for 3 or 4 months, but yeah, so we shouldn't need to worry about these. The chickens we've just topped up enormously. So again, we shouldn't really need to worry about the chickens, because we've just, yeah, super duper done them. I'm pleased with the chickens, although obviously, yeah, relatively a large amount, but not in the grand scheme of things. In other words, there's not that much eggs, otherwise we could take those. Yeah, there's not really enough to warrant a voyage of discovery for the eggs. Not quite. A little more. Ooh, still a little more. Fantastic. Right, let's just make sure that I haven't missed a field or something like that. We should have growth on our field 5. We own field 13, which also has growth. There should be no weeds. They grow only in the first stages of growth. Yeah, no weeds. Yeah, we know it needs rolling. We can't do anything about that now. That's the one thing that I'm not worried about. Yeah, we're all good. Grapes. Yeah, likewise. Now, they will need that thing they're doing, definitely. I'm not sure, do we? Let's leave it 1 month, and it is something that I will do next month. Say, I'm not going to go months and months and months in advance. But so we are going to sleep through. Let's have a look at what is in the sales. Remind myself. Oh, that's right, a nice massive. But you know, we're reinvesting in... That is a point, do we? No, we've not got enough for a load to even take the silage so that it's worth it. So, right. Let's rest till morning. And no, it's 9 o'clock now. It's starting to go the other way. The year is wending its way towards winter. Yes, a bit subdued, the lighting. So let's just check our animals. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Yes, straw's nice. 17.5 tons of slurry. 30 out of 33 tons of food. In fact, yeah, let's do this the other way because you can see births. I think it's closer to Christmas. 70%, yeah. Puberty 38. Yeah, they're long. They'd literally given birth the month that we saw them, and looks like... Oh, no, because he can have multiple births now. I think I've got that mod on. And the chickens... 200 and something. How many... Let's have a look. How does it tell you, doesn't it, if you do this? How many animals? Yeah, it is 200 out of 200. I thought so. Good job we've got no harvest. Right, yes, that is true. Let's go and have a look and see how much wool. Sometimes this extra speed is a little bit leery. Let's have a look and see how we're doing now after a full night. Wow, it's processed quite a bit of grass. Wow, 173 tons of straw. Oh, that's a point. I have not switched that on, have I? Not bad. Yes, I missed a thing there. And this time, yeah, I am going to be clever because we're not going to trundle along the map at all. We are going to distribute the silage direct to the VGA that we are about to buy. And yes, now where do we buy this? Because I've never bought it like this. I've always bought it where I would say the door makes sense to me. Oh. So that was obviously the grass we were buying. So it's a little bit out of our range, truthfully. Yeah, I obviously... Yeah, we're buying the ground, I think is what you were... I must admit, yes. Oh well. We can buy you... I think if I was going to do it, I would buy it ourselves and have one built purposely on our land, being as that is a little bit out of our price range, truthfully. Oh well. Some you win, some you lose. Fantastic, excellent. Oh well, that plan didn't come to fruition, but yeah, we're just 10 times out, and then a little bit more. But we're doing well on that. I'm trying to think what we want to be doing. Really, what we should be doing now is, I think we should be doing that mulching thing on the grapes. Let's do what we should be doing. Can we take... Yeah, I don't want this to be the fence show. Where is the Massey? I think that's over here somewhere. No, that's the fence. Oh, I know where I left it. It is going to be the fence show today. Yeah, I left it over by the... let's have a look. Yeah, six and a bit tons. How much milk? Another 1.5 tons. Yeah, it's about 1.5 tons a day, which is not bad, really. We're at a very small... Right. Yeah, let's stick that over there a bit out of the way. So it doesn't look like we've dropped it just, yeah, willy-nilly, but... Oh. And you we should stick out of the way. Didn't mean to do that, of course. Fantastic. And then we shall stick one of those things on the front. Yeah, I'm trying to think which mortar I'm going to need. Yeah. That great thing, because they are finished, so I'm sure it's now that we actually have to, oh my life. Let's have a look at the prices. It would be nice to leave this in a really nice place. Let's have a look. Bread is, oh, farmer's market is still high, amazing. And grape juice is still high at that. Oh, fantastic. Well, that's for next time. Yeah, we're going to get some work done now. We are. This is the last little job that we're going to do of the Let's Play at present until we come back. And I am determined to do that, actually. I think I'm right. Is that right? God, yeah, I'm getting collisions. Let's go forwards. Yes, this bread business has been very lucrative. It's a 3-point, isn't it? How bizarre. I'm sure I was in the right place as well. Right, mulcher. Right, I shall see you at the grapes. I shall. Yeah, I'm not going to. Well, it's a few seconds away, isn't it? Really. Let's not be so silly. Yeah, let's. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have done this once. I did it at Adelshoven, but yeah, this is more by instinct now. That you do mulch after a crop has been done, and that crop has been done. And I do know, again, likewise, you were supposed to trim them after you've got the grapes off the vine. So, yeah, no, you are. Yeah, we are trimming, aren't we? Really? So, do we have to unfold? Let's have a look. Pre-pruner. And turn on pre-prune. Well, I would imagine it's going to say don't do this, but it is. I thought they went a different shade, but we shall see. Because if it doesn't do anything, and they don't, I know they change colour. I do remember that. Do we time lapse this? Because there is quite a lot. And to me, that's at the right height. No. Have a look, because surely, with any kind of thing, that's still got to be... I mean, I know this is a bigger tractor. Wow, so it really is. You've got to do it with a really small tractor, because otherwise you're just not going to pass it. I would have thought that's extended slightly, but not according to that. Right, okay. Well, let's have a look at the... Oh, that is a point. Yeah, we are going to need the special tractor for doing this job, aren't we, really? We have... yeah, I am going to stop the cameras for a minute. I'm going to go grab... Not doing anything, which if it was supposed to do mulch now, then... Yeah, it's not allowing me to mulch. So I presume I must mulch this before the crop and do this. Yeah, I'm going to have to check this because, well, I suppose the good news is we can take our produce, or we can go till November and leave it at November morning, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, because there's nothing we can do there. Do we do the... Yeah, because we are supposed to plough it as well. I think that could be the thing that starts this all going. So I tell you what, I'm going to bring you back in when I've brought that little mini plough in, and we're going to have a go. I'm sure it's not rocket science, even though I should do something. Whoa, but it's not doing something, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it shows the animations of things happening, but I know it does change. So yeah, I am right. It's yeah, it's not time. I'm doing this too late, you could say. I think it's because you can still harvest in October, I think, isn't it? So really, I think it's after. But yeah, you probably would do this. But at least we've got it all over here. I'm not going to worry about it. In fact, I'm going to leave this over and we're going to have a look. I'm going to have a look off camera and just check this before cracking on. So, I don't think this is a bad place to leave it because there's way too many loose ends to tie up. Now, obviously the sheep, yeah, I'm going to pan back to the sheep. I'm going to fill that, and that's where we're going to end it, where we've literally fed all the animals. And we've sold lots. We're up at for us a reasonable amount, but we haven't checked the sales. My favourite part of the day. Yeah, and unfortunately, yeah, a total waste of time. That's fantastic masses still for sale. Yeah, it is. But you know, as I said, really, we have got enough tractors. It is right. I'm going to pan back in a minute when I have got the massey, grabbed another 8 tons of hay, and once we've fed them for the final time, I thought I'd just check. At the minute, 19 tons out of 23. So do you know something? I think we're just going to leave it at that. Yeah, with the wall leaves sticking up nicely, it really is. Oh, I thought that was my field. I was going to say I've just weeded that. No, this is our field. Now this should be weed free and growing nicely. Yes, lush pH value, perfect, nitrogen perfect. That is a nice place to leave things. Yeah, so these are doing very well. They are. 24, and there's plenty of room for growth. So next time when we're coming back and we're going through the months a little bit, yeah, this is fantastic. It really is. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. We've got still quite a bit of product that we could sell, but yeah, I'm going to leave it on October morning with the lovely red trees without any kind of flashing. If I switch my recording software off, though, that will flash straight away, but obviously I can't show you because if I switch that off, then you'll not see what's happening. But it is true, if I switch my recording software off, it does something. It's and it's a Windows thing. It puts a DND on, do not disturb, and for some reason that stops this flashing. I don't know what it is. Yeah, there's something that if I switch the recording software off, it flashes straight away, as it always did do Used to drive me crazy. So that's another reason I like to use the recording software that I actually use, because it stops that happening. Yeah, this is ticking up obviously very slowly, but then there aren't many animals in, so it's still growth. I will, yeah, next time we're here, we'll take that, because we will make clothes, but you need at least 2 tons to make 1 ton of fabric. So yeah, there's no rush until that second one's done, because no point. Right, and that is where I'm going to leave it. Yeah, we've not, it's not, this is not the end, it's just the end for now, while we do some agres. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time on, and we have, yeah, we've started for such a small farm. We have gone past that point where you go down, 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 and you can't do anything more. We've bought a couple of productions, done a bit of swapping around to modernise the farm a little bit and bring it into productions. But we are up at 43,000 for a small farm. That's not bad. Yeah, we are starting to go the other way. We've still got plenty of flour. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, we haven't. We have not, actually. Ah, that's because you're not looking at productions. That's a different place, really. For some reason, that's not. Yeah, if that flour was out, then that wouldn't be doing that, would it? Yeah, we've got... oh, it is doing well, though. Wow. That's amazing. It is. That's going to be gone. How much flour do we... 150 pieces. Oh, it grows slightly. That is amazing. Well, that is a good thing. And that is where we're going to leave it. Yeah, truly, I don't think this is over. It's just... yeah, now we've got Agres Balcones. As promised, I am going to do that, but I have thoroughly enjoyed my time on this beautiful little map, and I shall be returning. I may well knock out the odd episode rather than leaving it until Agres is finished, but yeah, I can't bring it in like I would, yeah, with having the 3 Let's Plays that we already are committed to. This one I'm going to, a bit like Horbelleron, when I still haven't finished that. That's one that I am going to... oh, wow, look at that boot mark in the mud. That is amazing. Yeah, again, that's one that sometimes if I feel totally uninspired or not having the energy to do one of the bigger ones, some Kalle and that would be the ones that I would go to. Yeah, on those days where you just haven't got the energy for massive riverside, or... Agres Balcones hasn't got that like that yet, but I don't know. It is a fairly meaty farm. It's not tiny, so it does take some doing when there's a lot of work to do. You've got to really put your pedal to the metal. But anyway, yeah, on that score, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on, well, this journey and others. Yeah, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.